Welcome
back to North Star Sports.
North Star Sports. We are back for another episode.
Got a little bit for this week. Not a ton yet. Next week's probably going to be a big week for us.
Oh, next week for sure, dude. Free agencies, they can start visiting.
We'll see.
On the 11th, I believe they can start.
Yeah,
talks and everything.
Monday is the day.
And then we just had the combine too.
That was great. You know, there's a lot of guys that increased their stock draft, and I think there's a few guys that may have hurt their stock.
You know who really improved their stock? Xavier Worthy from Texas. 4.21.
Dude.
New record. Faster than Usain Bolt.
That's flying.
That is insane. And he said he's got the routes too.
Yeah, he looks more like he's a better straight line.
Oh, yeah, a vertical receiver for sure.
Then, cuts. He looks still a little
He's
raw.
a deep threat.
Yeah, agreed.
But quarterbacks, Penix was throwing some dots out there, dude. Too bad the receivers couldn't catch any of them.
Yeah, the one
McCarthy looked good with, short and, medium range passes.
Game manager.
He missed a couple balls. Pretty bad.
I think he missed 3 of 5 on the deep balls.
How about that Milton dude, too? That dude was launching it,
actually.
Dude. Daniels didn't throw, did he?
No. Jaden Daniels didn't, Caleb Williams didn't, and Drake May didn't. So those 3 didn't throw.
They'll probably throw at their
pro
day for sure.
Which, honestly, that makes more sense to throw at your pro day than it does the combine.
Well, and you got a better chemistry, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's your guys.
You're with your own wide receivers. But, Monday we're going to find out. Maybe this next week we'll find out, is Kirk coming back? Is Kirk going to the Falcons?
It's sounding like he's leaving.
But it also sounds like the Falcons don't want to shell out a whole lot of money to an aging quarterback coming off a torn Achilles.
It's true. I have heard talks about Justin Fields maybe going to Atlanta.
Justin Fields?
But it sounds like a lot of the insiders and stuff are saying that the Vikings should have started talks with him earlier.
Yeah.
But I know Kirk did say he wanted to wait.
Well, they had talks with him last year though, and it was the same thing. They didn't he wanted all the guaranteed money, and we didn't want to pay him the guaranteed money, and I'm not opposed to that.
It sounds like he's on his way out of Minnesota.
I think so.
It sounds like Jefferson. They're going to pay Jefferson.
Smart.
And
idea.
Honestly, it doesn't sound like it's going to affect our cap too much.
So looking at the cap,
it's backloaded.
We're at $36 million according to Spot Rack right now.
Yep.
That's still a lot of change to play with, but we can also free up a little bit more cap here within the next couple of weeks. If we release Harrison Smith or if he retires, that's $11 million we get.
And savings. Then, do we let Metellus start? I know Metellus is kind of a utility guy for us. Jamal Adams, he got released.
I don't think I'd want Jamal Adams. He's kind of been on the downslope over the past few years.
Another safety too. Byard
actually wouldn't be bad from the Titans.
Yeah.
I think
there's a lot of good safeties. It sounds like Winfield got tagged.
Yeah, Winfield's tagged, so I doubt he's going to – and nobody's going to trade for him either, I don't think. Fuck that. Matabuke guy got tagged too. He got paid.
The highest paid D tackle in the league. I think – so I don't think we can afford to lose Danielle Hunter. I mean, I would love to keep him. But this Bryce Huff guy, he would be a good pickup.
From the Jets, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he had 10 sacks, 33 quarterback pressures. Yeah, I don't know. I would like that pickup. So right now our big free agents, we got Cousins. We'll just throw out the big names. Cousins, Davenport, Hunter, Greg Joseph, and KJ Osborne.
Okay. Hear me out on this, and this is going to be controversial. Davenport can play if he's on the field.
Yeah.
We've seen it. But I would not give him that much money. Bring him back. Very cheap deal. Maybe league minimum with incentives.
Yeah, I would load it up with incentives. Because then he has to play.
I don't think anybody's going to pay him that much.
No. And KJ, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind us drafting a receiver later on.
Yeah, we got Powell.
What if we picked up that Worthy dude? That'd be sick.
That would be that.
I want Chop Robinson. I would like that pick.
And if we lose Daniil, I think Chop Robinson would be a great pickup. I also think if we can substitute if Daniil leaves and we can get Wilkins,
Yeah.
Wilkins would be a nice 1-to-1 replacement, even though he's an interior instead of an edge. But then we go in the draft, we could get.
Well, according to Madden, Byron Murphy is who we're picking up.
Yeah, we did a draft, and that's who they picked. So
I would love if we traded up for that Daniels dude.
I think we got to get to at least top 3 picks.
New England, there's been rumors.
And New England's looking like they're going to trade Mac.
What would we trade? Obviously we would trade our 11th pick.
11, a future first, and maybe a future second. Because they're not really dropping down that awfully far.
Yeah.
It's still a pretty premium
Hell,
pick.
you don't know. And if they'll still be quarterbacks at 11.
And all the mocks are going quarterback. But who knows?
I've seen mocks of McCarthy going 5.
Yeah, it really might not be that. And the Giants, I guess, are going to draft a quarterback too.
And I mean, it sounds like Harry will probably retire. I just saw this on Bleacher Report today. So potential trade assets. Byron Murphy, he's on his last year with us. So, I mean, I don't know. I'd probably keep him. I don't think they'll trade Jefferson. Sounds like they want to keep him here for
they're gonna
a long time. But no, it said potential trade targets could be Josh Sweat.
I wouldn't mind that either. He didn't really have the same production.
Or that Davon Godcho, the D-tackle. But we definitely, quarterback is the biggest question mark right now. We need a dominant edge rusher to be paired up with Daniil.
Mm-hmm.
And a running back. I don't know. Josh Jacobs? That'd be freaking sick.
I think it's between him or Barkley. Because it's got to be within the scheme that'll count.
I wouldn't mind Russell Wilson for, like you said, a league minimum.
Well, yeah, because the Broncos are going to pay him whatever the difference is.
Yeah, so, I mean, that would be a good, last resort, cheap option, too.
But, I don't know. Yeah, I think for cornerback, too, Xavier Howard's out there.
Yeah.
He is aging a little bit. He's not really as dominant.
Patrick Peterson got released?
I did, which that's not a surprise. I think he's going to finally retire.
I think he should retire.
I think he finally retires and he'll go into the media.
Yeah, I could see him on NFL Network or something.
Because he's got that podcast with his cousin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a whole lot going on.
We'll have a lot on the Vikings this week.
Twins, currently, they're playing their spring training against the Yankees.
And, Buxton's actually hitting a decent average. I know it's spring training, but, he's not doing bad. Correa's doing good. Mm-hmm. Julian's doing good. Royce Lewis hit a grand slam the other day.
Carlos Santana's doing pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's having a good spring. Pitching's been kind of rocky.
Yeah, but that's kind of to be expected.
That's always how it is in spring training. I don't think they really – they're just having fun with spring.
That Woods Richardson guy actually looks pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a nice rotational bullpen guy.
I like his name on the back of the jersey. Yeah. Covers the whole jersey.
And then, we're looking good as far as spring training goes. I mean, we are 5-7, so we haven't really done too well, but this is kind of where you get out those kinks and you figure out where your lineup's going to be.
Yep.
So, as long as they keep playing with it.
And we got our opening day tickets, so we will be there April 4th.
We get another opening day vlog going.
Another opening day vlog. Be real exciting stuff. Wolves still looking pretty good. They lost to the Cavs in OT.
They're currently second in the Western Conference.
Towns out for the rest of the regular season. He could come back early in the playoffs.
Potentially.
So, but meniscus is different for everybody. It could be 6 weeks, could be 8 weeks.
Right. Well, and they're nearing the end of the season already, aren't they?
Yeah, so we'll see. But Ant's been stepping up big time. Did you see that block he had in the game the other night?
44 points on top of it all.
He's the GOAT. He's going to be in the GOAT conversation for sure.
So we're only a half game behind Thunder. Not bad. I think they could easily pick up that game. All they need is for them to lose one and us to win one. So, yeah, and then you got the Nuggets are right in the mix too. They're a game behind. But, I mean, other than that, there's not really a solid competition in the West.
No.
In the East, though, we got the Celtics. Celtics are looking fuego.
Yeah, they are.
But, yeah, I mean, other than...
Just keep trucking.
Yeah, other than that, though.
Games. Yeah, Wild have been, getting some wins?
They're real streaky.
Got about all the final games for the Minnesota State High School Tournament.
I heard that's actually been pretty cold.
Popping.
Yeah.
I seen a dude from Korea do a selfie stick celebration.
I did. That was actually
that was
a really
everywhere,
nice.
dude. It was freaking sweet.
That was a really nice celebration that he put on there, and it's all over ESPN now.
I don't remember. I don't know who's all in the finals. I know Edina crushed Grand Rapids last night.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Minnetonka was the favorite to win it all. They didn't even make it. They lost to Chanhassen in the section final.
Really?
Yep.
What the hell?
Green got eliminated.
Oh yeah, I don't think the Wild are doing anything this year. 30-27, we're third up from the bottom. Is not.
Might make a push. They always do.
Yeah, we're currently.
What's points? Goes by points.
Currently, actually, about 20 points behind.
Oh.
We're tied with St.
What's
Louis.
the wild card? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not even in it.
No.
Western wild card, we're just out of it by 5 points. 6 points.
Shit. Oh, they're not going anywhere. But yeah, we got UFC 300 in a couple weeks. Those will be some big fights. But yeah, I don't really have much else. Just a little quick episode.
Yeah, just wanted to get an update. And next week we should have a lot more with free agency.
Next week is the week. But you guys stay tuned. Have a great week. This is North Star Sports.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, stay notified, and we'll be back next week.